at it again with the white vans.
Touch when me pretty and bad. Me no cuss, me no trace and time, me no waste. IG bad can't bad in my face. Me no big friend, my money me.
What's up, good people? I know, you're seeing a ghost. Stop. I missed y'all, but I had a lot going on, and one day I might get into it, my little testimony. But for right now, I'm Ira Onae. You can call me Ira, Kyra, K, Kai, whichever one y'all want to use. Welcome back to my channel. As y'all can see, I got my glass of whiz on, okay, because we about to get into the end of this series once and for all, and I ain't about to say nothing else unless somebody do something. All right, I'm done. I'm over it. Ooh, by the way, y'all like my nails? Aren't they so pretty? I got them done today, like literally an hour or two ago. How y'all feeling today? Did y'all eat? Did y'all drink water? Did y'all go outside and get some fresh air and sunlight? I hope you did, even though it's getting cold around here now. But if you didn't, go ahead and do that now and take me with you. I know y'all have not seen me in a brickiana, okay? And before y'all say anything, yes, this is a commander's blanket, okay? And it's very warm and comfy. Go number 5. So where I left off at was the family function, okay? And we just gonna dive into it. But I gotta take it a couple steps back, okay? A couple steps back. One of my favorite cousins had passed, and we went to the funeral. At the funeral, this is by this point me, Big B, not talking. Stop talking. Let that go, okay? And the sisters, but one sister, what was her name? Dang, what I name her? Give me 1 second, because I cannot remember for the life of me. I had to look at my video. I had to watch my last video to remember. So I'm like, what did I name her? All right. I was telling y'all that I was still cool with 2, okay? Remember, she's the oldest. Frisbee is the middle sister. And then Big B was the one that was my friend. At the funeral now, I walk in, and surprisingly, they're early. Because they're usually late to everything, wanting to make a dramatic entrance. They're usually the ones coming in after everybody, right? So it's like, you know how in a church or at a funeral, you know, there's sides, depending on where you're at. I'm on the left side, they're on the right side, and of course they sitting together. My dad comes up to get me, and I go sit with my parents and my family. We walk in, you know, everybody looking back to see who walking in. I see them, all right, whatever, cool. Walk past them, so now we're sitting like right here, like a little bit ahead of them toward the middle of the left side. They're diagonally back behind me on the right side. So the entire service, everybody's going up. Our other cousins are singing, beautiful voice. Everybody's saying their piece, we going through. And I just feel someone burning a hole in the back of my head. Like, can you focus on why we're here? Can you focus on what is happening? Why are you burning a hole in the back of my head? And might I add, I looked real good this day. But why are you burning a hole in the back of my head? Excuse me? Okay. So I think during the service, somebody had did something in the back. And so I looked back and I see these pair of eyes staring at me. Like, didn't even care about nothing, didn't even look back at what happened, nothing. Like, I just see a pair of eyes beaming at me. And so I told my parents, because I'm like, Big B is staring at me. And they're just like, don't worry about it, blah, 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 blah. Leave it alone. So I'm like, okay. Okay. So now we get to the burial site. Time to do that whole ceremony, right? Guess who decides to walk up and block my view with their back? Big B. She decides to walk up, because I got a like good little view, because you know we all standing under the tent, we're at the plot, and we're like doing the second part. Bruh, I can't even see the casket no more. Like, I'm standing in a good spot. Nobody's in front of me. Space. I can see. I'm not in the way front, nothing. Me and my parents standing back there. That's my fridge. Why does Big B come stand right in front of me? It's not even like a, oh, excuse me, nothing. Like, just come brush right past me, stand right in front of me. So all I see is the back of her head and her back. So I'm just like, okay. Then Frisbee comes stand on one side, Toot on the other side. But at this time, Toot is still talking to me. So she has said hi or whatever. Frisbee and Big B ain't say nothing. Ain't turn around, nothing. So I'm just like, okay. So I move over because my parents are looking at me and I'm looking at them and they're like, why would they do that? And I'm like, I don't know. And we just looking at each other like, y'all seen that? Okay, I'm not tripping. So I back up because she's like literally right in front of me. So I back up and I move to the side so I can see, because don't nobody want to stare at your back the whole funeral. Excuse me? I'm literally not paying you no mind. And if y'all are wondering, yes, my hair is red. This is specifically color 530 and I'm loving it. I've never had red hair before and I'm loving it. Okay. Now we gonna move on to where I left off at, right? The function that we passed them in the driveway. Yeah. So now we're there. It's me and my man. Then we meet up with our families, whatever. It's a line. Somebody's serving drinks. Me and my man standing in line. And Toot walks up to me because they walk in after us. So I remember I told y'all they was right on our heels walking in after us after we passed by them and didn't say nothing to them and they little friends. She talking to me. How you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Blah, 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 blah. You know, little cordialities. I don't even know if that's a word. I just made that up. Then Big B, so awkward, walks over, starts talking to her sister, again, standing right in front of me. I'm not saying nothing. Like, I don't care if you stand on top of my head. I'm not talking to you. I'm not saying nothing to you. We can talk when you want to properly say hi to me. When you say, hey, can we talk about what happened? Hey, can we squash this? That's when we can talk. Okay? But until then, you doing all these little tricks and stuff, or you want me to come up to you, it's not happening. It's really not. I'm sorry. She talking to her sister. She looking at me. She looking back at her sister. She keep looking at me out the side of her eye. I'm not talking to you. I'm not saying nothing to you. I'm not looking at you. I start talking to my boyfriend. What, you thought I was just going to stand there and wait? No, I'm talking to my man. And then I think they walked off together. I'm like, babe, you saw that? He's like, yeah, babe, I saw that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever. The night goes on. And I'm looking cute as hell. Look, anytime I go out, anytime I step out, I look real good, okay? Hi. Can you and your crackling toes go somewhere? I can't film with you right here. Okay. Love you. My brother was, you know what I'm saying, blowing in the corner over there. So then my boyfriend was like, I'm about to go blow with your brother. Pause. And he was like, I'm going to be back. So I'm like, okay, I'm sitting at the table with my parents. All of a sudden, something is telling me to go over there. As I'm on my way over there, because, you know, I was leaving them be. All the cousins is over there, you know, blowing down and whatnot. I look, why is Frisbee and whatever friends she with over there? And not even over there with all the cousins. She's in my brother and my boyfriend's face. I walk over because I'm like, what's going on here? As soon as I walk over there, Frisbee and a friend run off. They scurry off somewhere. What was that about? So I asked my brother and my boyfriend, I'm like, what was that about? And my brother was like, oh, she was trying to blow down with us and we said no, blah, blah, blah. Why would you do that? You know you're not cool with me. That's my brother and my boyfriend, and you're trying to put your lips on the same thing as them? Ew. Let's not go there. Ew. No. Yuck. That's weird. Number one, there's hella people out here blowing down. Why would you only try to blow down with them? Or why would you even try to blow down with them? in the first place. Okay. I found that weird. They trying to be funny. And then I'm not over there, because if I was over there, you would have never came over. Oh, the sun is setting outside. Looks so pretty. Let's fast forward. Let's bring out the receipts. On my brother's birthday. My brother Kamal. If y'all know me, y'all know my brother. His birthday is September 17th. On the night of his birthday, literally the nighttime, I guess it had got around the round table discussion. They had found my YouTube. My boyfriend tells me, babe, I got this weird text today. I'm like, what you mean? What you mean you got a text? He's like, somebody texted me. I don't have their numbers no more. This number, random number, texts my boyfriend. This is Kyra Steve, question mark. So he texts back, yeah, and they never texted back. Okay. So now you got my boyfriend's number. Okay. What was you gonna do with that? I don't know. But okay. What was the point of that? I don't know. But okay. I'm like, babe, why did you respond? He's like, I don't know. I thought it was one of your family members. I'm like, number one, they would either go through me or they wouldn't be like, is this Kyra Steve? But like, obviously it had to be someone that knows me and that I know, because they spelled my name right. Usually people don't spell my name right, because apparently a 4-letter name is the hardest name in the world. For some reason, people spell my name all types of wrong. People pronounce my name all types of wrong. I don't know why. But Kyra is such a hard name and word for a lot of people, right? But this person spelled my name right. So I'm like, it's somebody I know, and it's somebody that knows me off the bat. Because when you think of Kyra, the first spelling you're not going to think of is Kyra. So you got to know me, number one. So it's 3 o'clock. My boyfriend was still at work. Later on that night now, I get a call from Big B. But it's a FaceTime. Why is this girl FaceTiming me? Something in my soul, my spirit just kept saying, don't answer it. Don't answer it. And again, I don't want to talk to you. There's nothing for us to talk about. So why would I answer? So I'm not answering. I'm letting it ring. And she called again. This time, she calling with another number. So it's a group FaceTime. So I'm like, who is this other number? I don't know this other number. Oh, y'all are trying to do something, because there's no way. There's no reason. Then she gonna text me my name. What could you possibly want? So then they FaceTime again. But this time, it's with another number, random number. What's up with y'all? It's 10, 11 o'clock at night and y'all are FaceTiming me to do what? Little did I know, they was calling to cuss me clean out, baby. Okay? They was calling to jump down my throat. All of the Big B, her sisters, and Green, they was calling to air me out. Little do they know, if I would have answered just by an off chance, as soon as y'all started, boop, 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 you're not about to cuss me out on my phone that I pay for. Excuse me? No. Nor do I have to listen to y'all. I didn't answer, so I'm telling my boyfriend, see, look, this is who texted you earlier. And it was the same number that's FaceTiming me. So we put 2 and 2 together and it was Green. But you know my boyfriend's number and you have his number. So why did you text him unless that wasn't you? Maybe that was one of Big B's sisters? I don't know. I really don't know. But like I said, the number wasn't saved in my phone. So I don't know who it could have been. If anybody was wondering, this is Stella Peach. Stella Rose Peach. The next morning, early in the morning, I get this fat paragraph, because I had to be at work at like, I think 7:30 in the morning. 7:35, I'm sitting there clocking in, opening up the place, and I get this fat paragraph on my phone from y'all favorite. Green loves paragraphs. She loves trying to cuss people out, and it's the funniest thing. Let's dissect this together, and let's dissect all the lies how she told on everybody, because they're not smart. Again, they're not smart. So she said Kyra, because They love my name. They love me, but they love my name. And again, texting in the lowercase, right? I knew it. So she said, Kyra, you know you got me effed up, right? Okay. I think I got yourselves effed up. Because I'm not even doing nothing to y'all. Like, why are y'all so bothered? If y'all ain't do nothing, what's the problem? For you to sit up and lie about me for 2 hours on YouTube is really some loser ass to make up a narrative that I could ever be jealous of you when I always viewed you as my equal is sick. Number one, thanks for watching. Y'all probably had a little watch party. Let's all watch it together. Thank you. I'm the loser? When you tried to sleep with somebody so that they wouldn't want me anymore, I'm the loser? Me, I'm the loser. Okay. I don't think I was a loser. What narrative am I making up? Because I've had receipts and facts this whole time, and I have people that can back up this. And that's why y'all are so bothered. Because I'm telling the truth, but the thing is, nobody knows who y'all are. We all know that all of this was motivated by jealousy. Though none have nothing to do with both of y'all. But the way y'all have to come together against me, by myself, crazy. Talking about my family, talking about my abusive relationship, my car, B, you're really a piece of S, and you hate yourself. I don't think that means I hate myself. What? I wasn't talking about your family. Yeah, I did talk about your car. And I didn't know about your relationship like that. That doesn't make any sense. I haven't spoke to you in almost 3 years outside of when I saw you at Chipotle. No, you didn't see me. You came there to see me. Because you saw that I was working there through one of your friends. And you came to see me the very next day. So don't make it seem like you just saw me by happenstance when you never go to that Chipotle. And then coincidentally, your friend was there and the very next day you're there. You always had a problem with self-love and confidence, and now you're trying to project how you feel on me. I think it's the other way around. I was the one always telling you that you're beautiful and you didn't need to lose weight, but now I'm withholding secrets about how I lost weight in 2019. When have you ever said that? You barely complimented me. When have you ever said that? Now we're getting to straight lying. Now that's diabolical. You mean to tell me you want me to believe that you always told me that I was beautiful when you can barely give me a compliment? Please. B, I was depressed and wasn't eating. That's the secret. If anything, you were never a real friend. You and I both know the truth. If you didn't come tell me, talk to me, nothing, how was I supposed to know that? Number one. Number two, how was I never a real friend? After everything I explained to y'all through this whole series, I was never the real friend? And what truth do we know? The truth that y'all made up and came up with together, sitting at a round table talking about me, in group chats discussing me? I'm lost. I could never want to be like you, sis. Could have fooled me, because that's all you ever tried to do. You have no friends and you're not comfortable being alone. How am I not comfortable being alone when I'm not the one who needs a crowd around them 24/7? That's why you always hop from relationship to relationship. Me. Ma'am, you've only seen me in one relationship. Or two, actually. And honestly, that first one can't even count. That first one don't even count. So you've only seen me in one real relationship. One long-term relationship. So how was I hopping around? Please don't confuse me with you. Please don't confuse me, because you can't even call those relationships. Please don't confuse me with you, with Big B, with her sisters. Don't confuse me with y'all. This is the part that's so funny to me, because I know exactly where she got this from, and I want to know who came up with that. I want to know who told y'all this. It don't make no sense. Okay, hold on, let me get to it. You had to turn in that BMW because you couldn't afford it and you thought your parents was going to help you. Let me ask y'all something. Because this is a key. Let me ask y'all something. How do you turn in a car that you bought. No car notes, no dealership, private owner. How do you turn in a car that's yours? Who you turning it into? Who was that? Who was that? Huh? Who was I turning it into? God? Hold on. The person I bought it from for $2,200? Who was I giving the car back to? What do you mean I couldn't afford it? When I bought it outright, no car note, only insurance. I wish I still had that because now I have a car note and insurance. But I just want to know, where did that come from? You talk about me making up narratives. Where the hell did that come from? And y'all think y'all know something. You sit here typing a long paragraph 7 in the morning. Waking up with me on your mind. Going to sleep the night before with me on your mind. And y'all delusions just merging together, brainstorming these stories. Telling each other stuff y'all don't even know nothing about. Matter of fact, I sold that truck. How could I do that? How could I sell the truck if it wasn't mine? Like, okay. You work at Panera Bread. Clock it. You work at Panera Bread making $16 an hour while I'm making $70K a year. This is where she just told on herself and on all of y'all. So y'all remember when I told y'all that Big B popped up out of nowhere while I was working at Chipotle? And she was asking me about my life like she always does, wanting to know tea on me and just wanting to know my business so she can go spread it to whoever, right? Remember when I said I was thinking about leaving Chipotle and she was like, oh, where are you going? Where are you gonna go work next? And I told her how I was gonna work at Panera Bread. Yeah, I know you got that from Big B. I didn't work at no damn Panera Bread. I've never worked at Panera Bread. But I told her that on purpose because I said, I know y'all are still cool. I know y'all are still in touch. And I know she's going to go run her mouth. I knew it. And here you go repeating this false information back to me. I lied. And y'all think y'all know something. I have never even applied to Panera Bread. Bro, never stepped foot in a Panera Bread unless I was getting food. Y'all not even thinking. Y'all not smart about nothing. But I am. And so I knew right then and there, y'all all talking. But y'all all talking, thinking y'all knowing something. And I sat here and lied to y'all to see if it would get out. And it did. So y'all just proved my point. But my thing is, you make 70K. Baby, you make 70K. Where's your brand new car? Where's your own place? Where's your braces? Where's your better wigs? What do you have to show for that 70K? I grew up in a 7-bedroom house in Upper Marlboro, so I'm not sure why you thought I was jealous of your lifestyle. So, what does that have to do with anything? People have things and are still jealous of other people's things. And it quite frankly always is. A person who has more than you or more opportunities, better chances, is always jealous of the person who has less than them. And you want to know why? Because they're not jealous of the material things. They're jealous of the person themselves. Now that's a real word. I'm surrounded by friends, love, laughter, and life is only getting better for me. Well, number one, I hope so. But number two, every time I see you, you look sad and depressed, and you are by yourself. You're surrounded by that group of people that continue to lie to you. Meanwhile, you are bitter and rambling about me on YouTube. Again, no one knows who you are. You're not that special, please, ma'am. None of you are. You really need a reality check with the heart. Your spirit is very ugly and life will humble you. Baby, you thought you ate? I don't think I'm the one that needs a reality check. I think I know my reality, but y'all don't know y'all's. If my spirit was so ugly, I don't know why everyone loves me. The only people that don't like me is the people with dark spirits and dark energies like y'all. And even though y'all started out faking the funk at first, only God will tell over time. He revealed y'all to me before I even knew what was going on. But what I will say is, don't wish for me to be humbled. I'm already humbled. That's going to come right back on y'all. Around that time is when I started getting comments on my YouTube channel, right? At first, it said Toot's name. It was her YouTube channel. But they thought I didn't see that because YouTube gives me notifications. But then she quickly changed it to a fake profile with someone else's picture. She said, keep calling my sister big back, you're fake, on God. How am I fake? She does have a big back. How am I fake when I stop messing with y'all? But y'all want to be in my life so bad and I'm the fake one? When y'all know y'all don't like me? I love you, but you fake, like for real, fake, whatever. The brother chimes in and they think I don't know that that's the brother, but it is. It says, I'm just seeing this dummy reply. I'm on any time with anyone that plays with my family. It got cut off, and then of course they delete the comments right after. So what did I do? Don't pay no mind. Y'all are probably still commenting on my videos to this day, but nobody can see it but y'all. You wanna know why? Because YouTube has this thing where you can block someone's comments. You think that everyone's seeing your comments under all my videos, but they're not. I blocked your comments. So congratulations. You're still giving me your energy. Green's big best friend. Because at this point, I had still followed some of Green's people on Instagram. The ones that didn't unfollow me, I still followed them back. Obviously, I know she was just doing that just so she can keep tabs on me. Ninjas are delusional. What the F? Laughing emojis. Again, we've already established I'm not the delusional one. After that, I saw that. I was like, you know what? Block, 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 block. My cousin had his big birthday bash. It was, I think it's his 40th birthday. He had like a kind of a black tie event where everybody had to wear black. And it wasn't like formal. You could dress up if you wanted to, but he was in all white, I think. Yeah. He had it at this venue. Everybody came, whatever. The whole family's there. Me and my boyfriend and my dad showed up. We was a little late, but we showed up. Everything's going good. I don't see Big B. I don't see her sisters. I don't see none of them. The mama, the auntie, the little brother, nobody. So I'm like, okay, whatever. He's in the middle of giving a speech and everyone's looking at him recording. Why? Me and my boyfriend just standing in the corner. My auntie, that one who had the baby, and my dad is standing to the side of us. Why did Big B and Frisbee come and again stand their wide backs right in front of us? Like just walked up out of nowhere, boom, right in front of me. So you know I'm short. I can't see nothing. One is in heels and the other one's just big. So I can't see nothing. I look at my man, he look at me, he like, that's them? I'm like, yeah. And he gets so upset. He's like, bruh, I want to do something. I'm like, no, baby. It's not worth it. That's what they want. They want you to do something. We step back. Big B and Frisbee, they turn and they looking at each other. They kikiing, haha. They low-key slick looking at us. And Frisbee, every 5 minutes, her wig, flipping her hair in my face. I said, oh, okay. That's cool. That's great. I back up. We move over so we could see. And it was coming to the end of my cousin's speech anyways. And I take my boyfriend and we go somewhere else. I go calm him down and we enjoy the rest of the party. I felt like a celebrity that night because the way Frisbee was putting the camera and the light in my face, like we was cool, it's crazy. Babe, if you just wanted a picture, you could have asked for one. If you just wanted to see my face, you could have asked me. Or maybe you want to record me so y'all can go talk about me in y'all group chat. That's even worse. They stood by my aunt and my dad most of the night, I should say. So we lost a spot because I don't want to be near y'all. And the thing is, for y'all to pick us out in the crowd, come and stand right in front of us and try to be around me on purpose, I don't know why y'all want to be around somebody I don't like so bad. Does that make any sense? No, it really doesn't. It doesn't make sense. And I don't know why y'all do it. Y'all purposefully seek me out and be next to me, be near me so bad. For what? I don't get it. But okay. The whole night, we're dancing, minding our business. Frisbee keep walking past us. Big B across the room staring at me. Like she always does. Sitting down, staring at me, walking around, she's staring at me. I don't know, she got a staring problem. I mean, I know I'm beautiful, but damn. I guess her sisters are acting out for her, basically, is what I'm getting from this. So her sisters are going into protection mode and they're trying to basically come at me for her. Okay, cool. So Frisbee is the one who does most of the dirty work. She's walking past me and my boyfriend, putting the camera and the phone in our face with the bright light on it, and she's recording us and dancing in front of us. And I'm just like, why are you doing all that? You know that does nothing to me. You want to be seen so bad, and for what? Okay, and did you feel better? Did you feel like you bothered me? She keep bumping into my boyfriend for some reason. I don't know why she kept bumping into my boyfriend, but like, stop touching him. Ew. Yuck! Thank you, baby. Bruh. Okay, anyways. Tell me why my auntie, she was recording me and my boyfriend dancing. Why Frisbee out of nowhere come busting in front of us during the video, bumping into my boyfriend who bumped into me? We just like, what is going on? And then in the whole video, she bumped into my boyfriend, like bum rushed him like a damn linebacker, and was dancing in front of me. So you couldn't even see me in the video because everywhere I was moving, she was moving in front of me. And so my aunt sent it to my mom and was like, do you see this? Me and my dad and my boyfriend was like, yeah, it's time to go. Here comes now the birthday party for the baby. We have the same birthday, but I'm gonna go support and show love to my little baby cousin. This party went so left, and I actually, I enjoyed the hell out of it because of what I'm about to tell y'all. And of course, I don't like seeing, you know what I'm saying, nobody, you know what I'm saying, but when you're doing something to me, I don't care anymore. So then I enjoy it. Because I'm not that type of person to enjoy other people's sorrows. But when you're doing something to me deliberately and you know what you're doing and you're doing it on purpose, I don't care anymore. So now I'm going to laugh at you just like how you try to laugh at me, right? We get there. They're already there. What's so funny is Frisbee didn't come this time. So it's Big B and it's the oldest sister too. And then it's the mama and the auntie. I didn't see the little brother. Come in and walk right past them, say hi to everybody else. Go ahead, go in the little bar area because my auntie, she has a bar in her basement. Nice basement. We go sit down, we go get drinks, whatever. I'm sitting at the bar stool and I'm gonna actually have pictures of this and what I wore that day. So you know the viral booty pants, the exercise leggings that went viral like years ago? I still have a pair of those. They still fit. They're stretchy as ever because I done gained weight and they still fit me like beautifully, right? So I have one of those on and I'm basically in like exercise wear. It's me and my man, we come down and I think my dad is there or my parents are there. No, my dad is there, my brother's there, my mom didn't come. We're sitting in our little corner of the bar and whatnot, and you know, we're having fun, whatever. Big B and them decide to come over on our side because there's two sides to the basement. So they on, let's say they're on the right side, we're on the left side where the bar is. And we're staying over there because, again, I don't want to be around y'all. I'm not going to go out my way to be around y'all. Why would I want to be around somebody that I do not like or want to associate with? That doesn't make sense. But of course, they always find themselves around us. I'm sitting there. They say, okay, the food's ready. You can go eat. So I get up and I walk past them. I just hear a ki ka ka ki ka ka. What's so funny? Because they was talking. Then it got quiet. And you know, you could just feel people looking at you. And then Big B and Toot just busted out laughing. So I'm just trying to figure out what's funny. Because when I start joking back, then it ain't going to be funny. Oh, okay. I don't, again, like I said, every time I go out, I look good. So I don't know what was so funny. Maybe because you can't fit. Never mind. So all of a sudden, because the bar has a mirror in front of it. So I look in the mirror, I just look up and I see my dad and I see Big B in the corner. So I'm like, what is going on? Why is my dad over there with Big B and them? So I'm like, I'm gonna wait. Big B and it's Toot and it's my dad. So my dad decided to talk to them. And I hear my dad, because my dad is a loud, deep voice, so I hear him. And he's talking to them about squashing whatever we got going on, right? My dad is asking Big B, what's the problem? What's your problem with Kyra? What is your problem? What happened? Like, what did my daughter do to you? She's just like, she know that she wrong for taking my boyfriend away from Green. Again, she knows she wrong for taking Sam away from Green. She know that Sam was Green's. That's not okay. Number one, what the hell that got to do with you? Number two, we already established I ain't taking nobody from nobody. And number three, why y'all still running with this narrative? But number four, all y'all brag about is tech people man. That's all y'all do. So why would you be mad at me? That's not the real reason why. And you're just using that as a cover up. Because again, you gonna believe an outside person instead of your cousin, me? Okay, cool. We was never family. She go ahead and start with that. My dad is like, that's BS. Stop playing. That's BS. That don't got nothing to do with you, and you letting an outside person come in between y'all? Nah. It's something different. Then my dad just start to get to going, because he's like, look, they're listening. I don't even think Toot said anything. She's just standing there because she's out of her mind right now, if you could put two and two together. But in the middle of my dad talking, the auntie come over like, oh, leave them alone. It's a party. Let them go have fun. And my dad is like, can you go away? Like, nobody's talking to you. Let me talk, because this needs to be said. The mama come and grab the auntie like, oh, let him talk to them. Because I think, honestly, the mama don't want this going on either, but it's how you raise them. I'm sorry. And they're grown, big grown women, so you can't do nothing about it. Dad continues. And my dad is just like, y'all are doing this, and that to her. Y'all are doing too much. It's going too far. And y'all are just taking sides with somebody, don't even know the truth. And my daughter didn't even do anything, and blah, 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 blah. Big B feel like my dad coming at her and saying everything is her fault. So she get to going off. Everything is not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything. She want to say it's my fault. It's all on her. It's Kyra's fault. It's Kyra's fault. I am not in this. I didn't do anything. Then my dad is like, huh? How is this Kyra's fault? When you were the one that jumped in when you had nothing to do with it, number one. Number two, you taking sides to somebody who is wrong in the first place, talking about Green. Then she get to crying. This is the part that I was like, what? And I feel like this is what made her act like and feel like she got to be this big tough girl every time she come around now. When, girl, we all saw you crying. It's okay. You're human. It's okay. It's all right. Like boo-hoo bawling in the middle of the party and nobody know what's going on. Everybody's always blaming me. Everyone says that I'm doing something wrong. Everyone says this is my fault. It is not my fault. I'm tired of everyone blaming me. Blah, 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 blah. Girl, why are you crying now? You wasn't crying when you was FaceTiming me. You wasn't crying when you was spreading my business. You wasn't crying when you was doing all that every time you saw me. Why are you crying now? Now that my dad is talking to you, why are you crying? And you know what? After that, my dad was going to call me over and have us talk. Even though I wasn't going to go. Even though I wasn't going to talk. But we didn't even get to that part. My dad is telling me everything that happened. And I'm just like, what? All of that happened in 15 minutes over there in that corner? Because my dad was talking to them, and then all of a sudden, I hear Big B start bawling, crying. And then she left the party. And I feel like that really set the tone after that, because then they was just like, you know what? Yeah, we really gonna turn it up a notch. And what they did, I'm gonna get to that. We enjoy our rest of our time at the party, because I don't got nothing to do with that. Nor did I tell my dad to do that. My dad chose to do that by himself, and it is what it is. You wanted to caused a scene and whatnot, and you left out here crying because you know what you're doing is wrong and you feel bad about it, but you don't know any other way to come to me and get my attention and get back in my good graces other than to be a B to me, I can't help you with that. If you won't swallow your pride and put that to the side, bar, and come apologize to me like a grown woman, that's on you. But there's no way on God's green earth I will ever associate or talk to y'all ever again. And it is what it is. That goes for Big B, that goes for Green, that goes for Mouse, that goes for Frisbee, and that goes for Toot. All y'all. And it is what it is. There's no bad blood. I don't care. Now, I don't care. But I just know what it is now. That's all. And y'all continue to prove me right every single time. But I did see this post the other day. It says, why would you expect someone to apologize to you when they can't even repent for their sins to God? And I said, you know what? That's a word. Because I'm expecting you to apologize to me for the wrongdoing you did to me when you can't even apologize to God? That's crazy. This is really what gagged me. It come around Thanksgiving time because you know my birthday is November 1st. So I think they was trying to do that to like mess up my mood on my birthday when I still had an amazing birthday that year. Amazing birthday that year. I loved every single bit of it. I don't know if this person was really in on it or if they just used her because they knew that we was friends back in the day. But it's really diabolical. Using my ex's sister's friends is diabolical. It's been like almost 10 years since high school. Please. My goodness. Anyways, I get a text on my phone from that old friend. We gonna call her R, right? So I get a text from R one day, and again, spelling my name right. Again, another number I don't have saved. So I'm just like, who is this? So she's like, hey Kyra, how are you? I said, hey, who's this? Because I already know this about to be some BS. Because ain't nobody just randomly hit me up. Okay, it's okay. I already know. It's R from Duval. Why would she be hitting me up after all these years? Either they got her to play along with this, but I really don't think it's her. So I said, oh wow, LOL, hey, because I'm just like, wow, you're texting me after all these years? You good?
Yeah, my phone just hit me.
Oh. Okay. Let me start over. I said, oh wow, LOL, hey, my bad, I just left church, what's up? Because they texted me on a Sunday. Because I've been pretty vocal and out there about my religion and my spiritual journey with God and all that. So, you know, I'll be posting every Sunday that I'll be in church and all that. I'm pretty sure they've seen and heard and know that. She said, my church is having a program tonight and I wanted to invite you. Now, after all these years, we practically don't know each other anymore. You randomly text me after church the day of and say, I'm having something and I want to invite you to my church. Now, what makes me think that you just thought about me, out of everybody in the world, you thought about me after all these years and said, hey, I'm going to invite Kyra to my church after we have not spoke in years. Does that make sense? Okay. Then she sends this fake flyer, right? There's so many things wrong with the flyer, but I'm not even going to point all that out so that they can be better with it next time and correct all the mistakes. I'm not going to point them out. But if you can see, then you can see. Me already knowing I'm not going nowhere. Number one. Number two is the day of, and apparently the last day. Number three, why would they be having something for Thanksgiving so early in November? Huh? It's not even near Thanksgiving yet. You're just mad about what happened. So you're going to try and harm me. And that's where we draw the line. My boyfriend right there, I mean, we live together. He's just like, babe, don't trust that. I'm like, I'm not trusting that. You already know I'm not stupid. For me to go get set up, and that's exactly what they did and tried to do. So I said, oh man, thank you so much for the invite, but I have a pre-planned dinner with my in-laws tonight, maybe another time. Lying out my butt, okay? I ain't have no dinner plan. Y'all not about to get me. Y'all not about to do anything to me because I don't know what y'all was trying to do. I'm not falling for that. I'm not the same gullible, naive Kyra that I used to be. And y'all really still think y'all know me. Y'all don't. Y'all really do not. I've grown so much. Okay? In-laws? What? OMG, congrats. I said, thank you, LOL, smiley face. And guess what? Never got a text from that number ever again. So you mean to tell me you text me out of nowhere after years of not talking, not seeing each other, not running into each other, not once. Then you want to invite me to something the day of, the last day of the event, a couple hours before. You know it get dark early. So you want me well into nighttime when I get there. You want me to come by myself. And then you never text me again after that. So you just texted me to invite me and that's it. I'll look up the address because I know y'all didn't think I was just going to go to any address you gave me. And it's so funny because I used to work around this area too. So I already know the area that y'all trying to send me to. A dirt road with nothing but construction and businesses, closed businesses at night, 6 p.m. I looked up the address, dirt road in the middle of Springfield, Virginia. So number one, that's far from here. I used to work in Springfield. Number two, I used to work in the industrial part of Springfield. So I already know there's nothing over there but buildings, warehouses, and dirt roads. Number three, one business was closed and the other one was a mechanic. And the mechanic, I think that mechanic closed at like 3 or 4 o'clock. So that business was long closed by the time 6 o'clock come. Was y'all just sending me out there as a joke, or was y'all gonna pull up and do something? That's what I want to know. And I feel like it's the latter. Y'all was trying to set me up. Y'all are going way too far with this. Like, cause first of all, I wasn't going by myself. My boyfriend was gonna come with me. That's number one. Number two, I wasn't going anywhere. And number three, what did y'all think was gonna happen? Did y'all think I just wasn't gonna look up the address? And the kicker is that the church don't even exist, nor do the pastors. I searched up everything on this flyer. Nothing came back. The church don't exist. The pastors don't exist. The address is a dirt road in the middle of Springfield, Virginia, in the industrial part. No businesses, no houses, no nothing, no church in sight. Look it up on Google Maps if y'all want to. After that, I said, yeah, I really cannot trust y'all ever again. It's really clip. It's really clip. It's really clip because what? After that now, it was the family reunion. So we were supposed to have a family reunion in Jamaica, right? After, I guess that didn't work. Here they go now, talking to everybody in the family. Big B calling my auntie, the one who had the baby, my birthday twin. She calling my auntie, telling her all this stuff about me. My auntie calling me one day at work. I explained, I broke down everything to her, and I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with her, but this is exactly what happened. And my aunt was like, yeah, I don't get it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't either. Like, I don't get why whatever situation you claim happened brought all of this about. This been in y'all systems. Y'all been hateful. Y'all been spiteful. Y'all been wanting a problem with me. It comes Jamaica time now. This is coming toward December. They posted in the family Facebook page, oh, we're gonna do this and that to Kyra and Sam when we see them, and they better not go to the reunion in Jamaica, blah, 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 blah. It's gonna be, we're gonna do this to them and that to them, and we better not see them. We get word of it because my brother, he's on the Facebook page. I'm not in the Facebook group, but my brother is. So he saw it and he was like, hold up, what? Y'all said what? Y'all gonna do what to my little sister? Oh yeah, nah. So he told my parents, and my parents called me and they was like, did you hear what happened? And I'm like, no, what are you talking about? They told me how they said they was gonna jump me and my man, and they was gonna mess us up in Jamaica at the family reunion and all this other stuff. And I said, oh really? Okay, we'll see. So as y'all can see by my vlogs, me and my boyfriend went to Jamaica. We went to the family reunion. They were nowhere in sight. We knew y'all wasn't coming to Jamaica. Remember, it's my aunt's house that we stayed at for part of our trip in Jamaica. So she's just like, none of that's happening at the reunion because the reunion was at her house. None of that's happening at the reunion. They're not welcome, blah, blah, blah. They're not coming, whatever, whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't care. I'm going to Jamaica. Me and my man going to Jamaica. That was my man's first time. We're going to have a ball. And we did. So I don't care about y'all. They didn't even show up. Didn't even leave the United States. My 2 aunts and my mom, they was all on the phone talking, and they was just like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. We're not gonna let them do anything to them and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, right. Y'all like really think that like I have no one in my corner, and that's crazy. Y'all really think y'all have everybody in your corner, and that's crazy. My other aunt, she calls Big B, and she's just like, what is wrong with y'all? Why are y'all saying that in the Facebook page? She's just like, oh, she thinks she can embarrass me. She thinks she can do all this stuff. She not gonna keep talking about me and blah, 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 blah. We gonna show her and all this other stuff. Show me what? That I don't have freedom of speech? That y'all are bothered by the stuff that y'all actually did and it's true, and which is why y'all keep attacking me? Oh, thought so. Okay. Her sister's in the background like, yeah, we don't like that she called her big bag, and we gonna teach her and all this other stuff. And she's just sitting there smiling in the camera when they talk about, yeah, we gonna handle her and her boyfriend. They shouldn't have picked on my sister. That's what Frisbee and Toot is saying about Big B. How they're gonna protect her and they're gonna go to war for her, and how I need to stop picking on their sister. When was I picking on her? Right, y'all let me know. My brother now, he's just like, yeah, y'all want to say all that, y'all are going to involve other people, cool, I'm going to get involved. So my brother, love him to death. He types back on the Facebook page. He sent me a screenshot of what he said, because again, like I said, I'm not in the group chat. Basically, long story short was, if y'all think that y'all coming for my sister, y'all got another thing coming. And just like y'all ride for y'all sister, I'll ride for mine. And he was like, y'all don't want us to ride. Basically, is what he was saying. So he was like, if y'all want to take it there, we can take it there. Y'all don't want to go there, I promise y'all. He tagged all 3 of them and was like, if y'all think y'all gonna do something to my sister, y'all have another thing coming, and y'all don't want to see that side of me. And he was like, we can keep it cordial, we can not speak, and we can keep it at that. But if y'all think y'all are really about to set her up, y'all are gonna try to do any harm to her, y'all gonna touch her, just know it's not gonna go down like that. All of a sudden now, Frisbee wanna message my brother and be like, oh, here's my number, can we talk? Let's work this out, give me a call. My brother's like, huh? Ain't nobody about to call you. Excuse me? So now we're coming into the wanting to be friends era, wanting to squash this era now, right? Because everything they've done has not worked. They threatened us, they tried to be unbothered, they tried to get under my skin, they tried to set me up, they tried to go on my social medias and do things. Like, everything they've tried has not worked, right? So now I guess they're just like, you know what, let's just give it up. But the way they want to give it up is they want me to come to them. That's not gonna happen ever in this lifetime. My brother, he goes out to parties, and they go to parties too, Frisbee and her sisters. Apparently, Frisbee came up to my brother at one of these parties or whatever gathering they was at, and let's just squash this now. We're trying to be nice to Kyra. We don't want to fight no more. And basically saying that they don't want to beef no more, which again, it's never been a beef on my side. It's only been y'all beefing with me, and me just taking it and not saying nothing. My brother is just like, well, how do y'all think Kyra feels about that? You really think she's going to want to be y'all friends after that? No, she's not. And y'all have not took that into consideration, not once. Because y'all think y'all can just do whatever y'all want to do because y'all are mean, nasty, and hateful people all toward each other. Clock it. But y'all just get over it because y'all are family. Well, I'm not doing that. And I'm not y'all family. And y'all was never my family. So let's start there. I'm not just about to brush past everything and be like, oh, hi, kiki. We're friends again. No, I'm not going to do that. No. She was just like, we did do petty stuff, but that was just in the moment. We was just trying to look out for our sister. And my brother was like, okay, but my sister didn't do anything to your sister. It's a nickname. Like, it's a story. So, is she hurt by that? It is what it is. All the stuff that y'all did that hurt my sister, and she's mad about a name. Oh well. Y'all went as far as to try and set my sister up. Do you know how dangerous that is and what we could have done? And what would have happened if she had actually went out there? It would be way, way different now. It would be so left. Y'all would have caused something that y'all did not want. And she was like, oh, that was all Toot. That was probably Toot and Big B. Like, I have nothing to do with that. And my brother was just like, oh, well, it's all of y'all. Y'all all joined in. It doesn't matter who created that scheme. It's all of y'all. Y'all can't just come around now and expect everything to be squashed or expect everything to go back to normal. Even if y'all don't talk again, y'all can't just expect her to forget about it. And they're trying to now send Frisbee as the peacemaker for everything. And it's not going to work. So, you know, she coming around trying to talk to us and trying to say hi and all this other stuff and say goodnight, and I'm ignoring you. No. Y'all are still acting funny. Y'all are still doing petty stuff. Y'all are still dancing in front of me and my man at parties. Y'all are still doing the most. And every time y'all see me, y'all still stare. At the end of the day, it'll never be that again. And y'all can tell Green that. I'm surprised y'all ain't bring Green to no family events at this point. Like, I was expecting that. Shoot, I guess joke's on me. I have a brand new look out on life from everything that has happened. Y'all really helped shape me to who I am now. So I should thank y'all in a way. In a cosmic, funny way. I do thank y'all. But y'all also did show how much I've grown and how much y'all haven't. And it is what it is. On that note, I'm about to go get my food, enjoy my wine, enjoy my man, and enjoy my night. Okay? I'm going to continue to live my life while y'all continue to watch mine. I pray that y'all find God. I pray that y'all calm down the shenanigans. I pray that y'all elevate y'all lives and work towards something that has nothing to do with me. I've learned how to move. And just know that whoever I have around me is around me for a reason. I'm going to end it right here. So y'all, that is the end to this series. Finally, okay. It feels so good to get all that off my chest. If y'all are gagged, y'all should be, because I was. Let me go get this food because I am hungry. I know my man hungry too. Well, he's not that hungry, but I'm hungry. If y'all enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that. Turn your post notifications on. Don't forget. I'll be back with more videos. I'm going to try to transition into lifestyle content, as well as a little more story time sprinkled in here and there, as well as I'm going to get back into my vlogs. Whew. It's going to be a lot, but I'm going to try. Let me go enjoy my Friday night with my man. I'll see y'all